Sit down.
I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit.
I
I don't want to
said
sit.
sit down.
She's fine. Hello, Miss Weathers. Do you have a minute to talk?
I suppose so. I got drug out of the bingo hall to be here, so
Were you winning?
no. But it is the highlight of the day.
Well, I have you for 20-ish minutes. I won't force you to sit down, but I will tell you that these seats are more comfortable than the ones in the bingo hall. I'm sure.
Just because I sit down doesn't mean I will talk.
Maybe not, but you will be more comfortable. And that's what I'm here for.
I'm sorry. How am I supposed to find comfort knowing that once you leave, I'll just get thrown right back in there?
Thought you liked it in there.
I said it was a highlight. I didn't call it liking.
Seems like you're talking just fine to me.
Ma'am, there's no smoking in here.
It's fine. I talked to your warden about it. So I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you if you feel any remorse for the countless wrongdoings you've committed.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I feel remorse.
Why?
It was a dark time. I mean, I admit I was wrong, but I needed help.
And the murdering gave you the help you needed?
No.
Then why did you go on murdering children?
I never killed anyone. I wanted friends. No!
Stop it,
She
Cristal!
can't have fire
Stop
in here.
fighting me! Come
Wait,
sit
no,
down!
You can't let her
Please
do
stop.
that! No,
Look, Cristal, I don't believe you belong here. So answer my questions and I can help you get out of here.
Because no one gave me a chance. No one trusted Cristal Weathers because Cristal Weathers writes creepy books. Cristal has a bad way of finding inspiration. I mean, come on, lots of artists turn to drugs to elevate their visions.
But
and
giving
ideas.
those drugs to kids, forcing them to hallucinate to inspire your writings, that's evil. Do you even remember them?
No. No, you can't have fire in here. No, get her out!
Stop it, Cristal! Stop fighting me! Come
Cristal! Thank you. Can we be alone?
But ma'am,
She's handcuffed to the table. I'll be fine. You've told stories your entire life. Now I'm gonna tell you a story. Once upon a time, in a small town in New Mexico, there was a little girl named Ariel. And yes, she was named after the Disney princess. One rainy night, Ariel decided to visit the pond at the park. Now, Ariel was only 6 years old. She should have never left the house alone, but she was determined to get to the pond. Because a mermaid can't survive outside of water, right? She left the house with no raincoat, no boots, just two freshly put up ponytails. That's the end of chapter 1. The odd thing about this story is for some reason we skip a couple chapters. No one really knows what happened in these skipped chapters. What we do know is, in the next chapters we are able to find, Ariel is dead. Face down in a puddle. No one knows what happened. Just grieving family. No explanation. We can only guess. Maybe Ariel drowned. Or maybe she slipped and fell. Either way, she's dead. And there's nothing anyone can do. Then a few years later, a book is released called Bloodshed at Square Park. Written by Cristal Weathers. Amazing book. Pulitzer Prize winning, maybe. But it is weird that the protagonist's name is Siren. Now, sirens have a lot in common with mermaids. In fact, a siren is really a less dazzled up name for a mermaid. But could be a coincidence. But then there's Square Park. Now, this is a stretch, but the state of New Mexico is so close to being a perfect square. Now that would just go over people's heads if Siren didn't make so much sense. In your book, a hideous, disfigured stalker ends up stalking the little girl because she wants, and get this, friends. But after the little girl runs, the monster gets so terrified that the girl will tattle that she ends up chasing her down and killing her, drowning her. Not in water, but instead in her own... No.
5 minutes.
Cristal, I need to keep going. I haven't even got to the part about how every other book you wrote lines up with a child murdered around the U.S. in a perfectly covered up way. So I can keep going, or you can try answering my question.
I was sick! I said it. I needed help and no one gave it to me. Where was the remorse for me?
You're right. You were sick and needed help. Mental sickness is a real epidemic and deserves to be taken into account. Unfortunately, little Ariel was my sister.
What is this? Look, I'm so sorry. I would take it all back if I could. I would change places with those kids. If it meant bringing comfort to you, I just
I'm so glad you bring that up. Scream and I'll slit your throat myself.
You're gonna kill me?
No. I'm not a murderer like you. I'm offering you a chance to right your wrongs.
No.
You just said you would trade places, right? Trade places. Take your life and free those kids' spirits. Free my sister's spirit. Bring comfort to the families.
You told me you believed I don't belong here.
Cristal, you don't.
2 minutes.
You belong in hell. Two minutes, Cristal. Bring me comfort.
Okay, ladies, time's up. Oh my god.
I don't feel comforted.
What did you do? Help! Help! Someone help!